Hey guys, I'm back again. Did most of the cleaning yesterday. It was after a 7-night stay. I've got these new guests coming for a 4-night stay, and they arrive today. So I need to do the floors and the coffee table, bring the rest of the furniture back in, and some finishing touches, just make sure everything's like dusted and stuff. But yeah, pretty much done. I'm on the home straight. So, and I'm starting a little bit early today, so hopefully that means I don't get distracted and I just get it done in time. So we'll see. I guess first I'm going to get this coffee table done. Oh, I forgot to turn the chat phone on, so I'll do that as well. One tickaroo. I don't know why I said that. I've never said that in my life. Okay, I think that's set up. So fingers crossed TTS works today, we'll see. Also need to get rid of any cleaning supplies I might have left around. I think I've got this chair, I need to get rid of that. I think I already did a lot of it. Oh, just saw a little fingerprint or watermark on the toaster there, I need to get rid of that. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of swiveling you guys about, so hope you don't get motion sickness. Whilst you're stationary, I'll plug you guys in. For some reason the phone didn't charge from the charging cable this morning. I should turn the light on, but the sun's gone away for some reason. Just get my little brush. Okay, it was in the room all along.
Says hello there. What will the Airbnb smell like today? Lemon, lavender
and good morning. The bathroom currently smells like this, which is kind of like a raspberry rhubarb kind of smell. It, yeah, it smells like really nice. That's why I like to put it in the bathroom last. And it cleans it as well, obviously. But the rest of it probably smells like Lenore, Ocean Breeze. Turn off the wrong light. And maybe a bit of lavender once I've mopped the floor, because I'll be using my Fabuloso. That's the floor cleaner I'll be using. Not sponsored, but I don't know, it's like a really nice lavender smell. Like it really gets like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's like really comforting. Like really gets into like your lungs, I feel. A bit like a menthol sweet. Cough drop.
Spikehead says I smell like lavender this morning too. D.
Yeah, I remember you saying you had some lavender. Was it lavender oil or like a perfume or something? I think as a kid I didn't like lavender. It kind of associated it with those like little sachets that like my grandma would give me to put in my drawer. But they, I don't know, I think it smells different. At least the floor cleaner that I showed you, that smells good.
Spikehead says lavender Nivea lotion. I got a good deal on 800 milliliters for a $5.
Oh yeah, that's it, yeah. Sounds nice. I would get some for myself, but I don't know, I find I can't use moisturiser with scents in it. My skin's quite sensitive. Well, I do use well, lately I've been using a lavender shampoo, which is quite nice. It's like sulfate-free one, so it's like good for my hair as well. Although I'm almost out, so I've been using Simple sometimes, sort of switching between the two. Sounds like there's a lot of people outside. Yep. Make the mistake of going outside to clean first, but I think it's sort of bad timing. It's like a massive tall group, so I had like an audience. They said I did a good job, so I've got some validation.
Spikehead says when you open the balcony, does that bring the dust in?
Yes, it does, especially today. It's quite windy, so that's why I've got it closed up. Like the weather is heating up in Malta, but because it is a small island, you're very close to the coast, wherever you are, it can be pretty windy. Even in the summer it's windy, but it's like hot. It's almost like a hairdryer on you. And especially with these old multis like buildings as well, they're constantly shedding. And last week we had like a wind from the Sahara, and that brings the dust and sand with it as well. Luckily it didn't rain at the same time, because then you get that, I think in the UK we call it blood rain.
Skyhead says plus the Sahara Desert blows that red dust. We even get the red dust in the sky sometimes.
Yeah, we had that like, I think it was last Monday actually, we had the Sahara dust. It was like, it was like warm, but it was, it looked really weird, the sky. Felt like I was in Dune or something. But yeah, like I say, luckily it didn't rain, because when it mixes, obviously it makes everything red and it sticks, and it's a pain to clean. I've done that, I need the leaflets, I'll be right back. These guys actually made use of these leaflets, so I've got to sort them out. I sorted out part of them yesterday. Put the bin schedule on the drawer. And they left this magazine as well about the mortar bake like art show, so I'll leave that out. Last time I went to Tourist Info, they didn't have much in stock, so I need to go back again and see if they've updated. They didn't spill anything sticky on these like the Damascus I had this year. But yeah, with dust is a constant battle. I think it's the same like any hot country you live, I guess. There's less rain, so there's just like more dust and stuff in the air. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's how it works, but
Mary O'Reilly says hello cute screen. How are you? Mary O'Reilly says you.
hey Mario. Yeah, just in time, I'll be vacuuming soon. Just got a few little jobs to do first. I hope you're doing good.
Mary O'Reilly says thank you. Mary O'Reilly says me too good.
Dust that again because the cloth has got a bit of dust on it.
Simply Campbell says best newest shop zoom.ru.
Cool. And they actually took some of my leaflets, so I need to get some replacements. I've got some stored away, but big one.
Mary Morelli says it's a fake site to buy followers. Underwater ECC, shut up.
Yeah, it's just spam, so just ignore it. What's this? I didn't put that in there. I think they've added some leaflets. They took some leaflets, but they also added some leaflets. What even is this? Yeah, I don't think I need to give people like some voluntary survey so they can, I mean, I guess they could win some money, but I'll keep that out. I think I added some more on that front.
Mary Morelli says no.
Sorry, this is like a bit more of a mess than I thought. That's close. Oops. Front.
Mary Morelli says today, fortunately, I have free day at work, so I'm home and I can enjoy your live.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's only a short stream today, but hoping to keep you entertained for part of your day off. And I don't know if this is very entertaining going through leaflets. What's this? Fastens. Okay. Yeah. Something there. Cathedral. Maybe this is a newer one. I'll save that one for another time. I can only fit so many in. I'm just seeing if they've added some that are like duplicate as well. Okay, let's start again. So that's duplicate, so I don't want that. Water war. That's another tool. That's a duplicate. There's this. It's closer to home. There's the letter. There's that one. one is in German. Leave that one out for now. So I'm just going to talk to myself. Okay, there's that. That one.
Mary Averelli says there's so much advertising brochure log.
There's a lot to do in Malta, like it's full of history. I try to provide like as much info as I can for people so they don't have to go out that way, but I also don't want to overwhelm people. So that's why I'm kind of like reducing some of the ones they've added. Walking towards the side. Also, there's only so many I can fit in this folder. I need to get a new folder at some point. And that one probably. Wait. Where'd it go? Yeah, well, that one on top. Actually, it goes there. Okay. I think I've sorted that out. Confused me because there's like extra ones in here and then duplicates. It took way longer than I thought. And this one. Oh, I thought it would be a better picture. This one's got like Popeye Island on it, and Aspira was talking about that yesterday. It also talks about the travel cards, so I'll put that in with the logistics.
Mary Averelli says nice.
I don't know if you're a Popeye fan, but the film Popeye, Robin Williams, was actually filmed in Malta. They left the set here, so. It's like on the other side of the island though, so I don't like put too much about it, but it's like about the travel card. It just happens to have Popeye Island.
Mary Averelli says just for fun, I'd really love to see one page of that brochure cut into little pieces and vacuumed up, but at the same time I like so much you and your streaming, so I don't want to break your wonderful meal. Mary Averelli says you are amazing.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe another time. I've got to get rid of a load of old ones, but I was going to recycle them.
Mary Averelli says I have a second grade cousin that live in Malta.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there are a lot of Italians in Malta. A lot of Maltese, they watch, they know Italian and English. Or when the football is happening, usually they support either England or Italy. It gets pretty heated during the World Cup if they're playing against each other. Okay, I've got this one as well. Where should I put this?
Mary Overelli says maybe one day they'll came to meet us Malta.
That there. Okay, anything else? Let's move this chair. So almost vacuuming time. I'm just going to get rid of that smudge before I forget about it and put the wine in the fridge and turn it on.
Mary Emerelli says my favorite time cool.
I'll be a bit close to you guys then.
Mary Emerelli says all the time of tea's time are cool, but the one is special. Mary Emerelli says these live.
Okay, so I'm getting a bit obsessive.
You______game says maybe you'll change the vacuum cleaner's dust bag today.
Maybe I need to check actually. We'll see. I think last time I checked it was all right. So I think maybe it might be next time. I don't know. And I keep telling you next time. But anyway, these dust bags, I can't get them in Malta a lot of the time, so they do add up a bit. I have to get them on Amazon and pay an extra fee for them. So I try to make them last as long as possible. Okay. Wine. As long as make sure it's definitely dusted. Let's turn this bad boy on. Get that wine nice and chilled for the guests. So they can enjoy a nice glass when they come in after all their travel. These guys are coming from the US, so if they're coming direct from the US or they've been staying elsewhere, I'm guessing there's still a lot of travel involved. It's drying outside, so it got a little bit dusty on the outside. The problem with black silicone, every little bit of fluff shows up in every smudge. I'll just pop that there for now because I'll be using the sink.
You underscore 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 games says I see. That's a good idea. Mario Morelli says yeah man.
Sorry, I think it's dribbled out a little bit, so I'm just again, I'm kind of obsessing, but I think it's the little details that like show that it's actually clean as well. It makes a difference, at least to me. Hopefully I don't look too obsessive. Like, that's not exactly 100% straight, so I don't look too much like I've got OCD.
You underscore 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 games says I'd be happy if you could stream it again when you exchange them. Did you say before that you post it as a video?
Yes, I think it was vacuuming my crumbly
Mario Morelli says
walls.
man, don't be so weird.
But yeah, I think it was in my video vacuuming my crumbly wall. I changed the vacuum bag, but I think I just put a clean one in. I don't think you see the old one. I can't remember. You can't see they're like opaque, so like you can't see inside the bag, so it's not that exciting. It's just like a load of limestone. Okay, done that, sorry. Not really a morning person, so it takes me a minute to figure stuff out. Done the TV, done that. All right, I think I'm ready to vacuum. Oh wait, move my laptop first, and then I will be vacuuming. Oh, and hey David Benson, how's it going? I'm sorry if you're new here, like YouTube doesn't have TTS, but I'll do my best to keep checking my laptop, but whilst I'm vacuuming, I kind of need it out the way. As it's kind of a bit of a dust collector. Ow. Sorry, I just walked into a table.
Mario Morelli says you opened the camera in a very cool and precise spot.
Okay. Sorry, I've got to do it underneath here, so just one sec.
You underscore 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 game says would it be okay to tear open the dust bag over a trash bag or something and show the trash inside? That way you can see what kind of trash it's picking up. and I think a lot of people would like that kind of video.
We're going to have to consider that for a YouTube exclusive video rather than on stream. I'll think about it.
Mary Morelli says, man, stop being weird. Is a canine life, not a strange stuff life, but okay, man, I don't judge you.
Okay. Sorry. I will be vacuuming soon, I promise. I keep teasing you guys, but I remembered I forgot something. I forgot to wipe down that table. So I'll just do that now before I vacuum. So I want to vacuum and then get mop on the floor. So just let's spin you around.
Spidercat says kickfounderslaunchclub.com, which is like Patreon and Twitter. You can post content behind paywalls for subscribers.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out.
Just keep teasing, make people stay in the live.
Yeah, see how how I'm doing
Spidercat says many
time-wise.
people will kick are not happy because now they feel streamers are going hold back and paywall normal content.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, that could happen. But don't they already kind of do that, like Patreon? The same on YouTube. You've got like members only content. I might be a scraper for that. It's like I think it's the instant coffee. It's like a blob of it is like fallen on the table and then dried. Shoot. Just give it a little. So I think I did go over this table, but I didn't realise there was a crusty bit on there.
Spidercat says new weekend project to sand the table wood and varnish it.
Yeah, it probably does need another coat at some point, but it's kind of low down on the priority of things that need, if that's a bit as well, if that's just a bit of the wood. Might have to wait until like off season and then sand this down, and I think this is like a teak varnish. But I need to do the well cover downstairs as well. I need to get some wood stain. The thing downstairs is kind of taking up a lot of time. I think that's just a bit of wood. I mean, considering this is just an IKEA table, it's done pretty well. Especially an Airbnb where people like are dragging it around, like taking it onto the balcony, which I encourage people to do. Like it's literally in my welcome message. Let them know they can take it onto the balcony with a glass of wine from the fridge. There's a little bit there. Yeah, I didn't notice it before because like there's obviously knots. It's wood, so it kind of blended in. But then I realised one was like a bit 3D. Okay.
Mary Overelli says, I have a funny story to tell you. I found so many channels that have no much more followers and whisper about cleaning floor with not cut vacuuming in the video or doing live. And 1 or 2 weeks after that channel started to be populated by vacuum fun and cleaner fan. Lol, I was a discoverer creating it in the future may became a cleaner or vacuuming YouTuber, live stream.
Oh, I catch like half of that. Yeah, I think there are a few channels that do vacuum only content. There's like one girl I saw, I think she literally just vacuums the same rug for like 5 hours. That must be one very plain rug. That would drive me mental.
I hope you get so much support so you can add advertise in your 10-minute video and gain some money. Mary Overelli says, I hate that video since a video in loop and the fake stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't watch the whole 5-hour video, so it could be looped. But they seem popular, so...
Mary Overelli says there are so much fake live about loop stuff.
Okay, I think finally... Get on with some vacuuming. Oops, stop walking into that table. Sorry guys, I forgot you were attached. It's my battery. If it still works. Yeah, it's still working. Cool. Are you guys still at the right angle, like you're horizontal? Hopefully.
Mary Overelli says don't break the camera and battery.
Yeah, I'll try my best not to. I think last time I just had it like the... I think it's because I twizzled you around.
Mary Overelli says the best angle to see you do it. You are very cool.
Well, I don't know if it's the best angle. You're not going to see me in this bit here, but yeah. Oh. I don't know, maybe I need to unplug you for a bit. It's a bit easier. Okay, I'll just set you up and then I'm just going to have a quick toilet break. 1 tick, sorry.
Mary Overelli says maybe a little bit down the camera.
Alright, well, readjust when I come back.
Mary Overelli says for the angle. Mary Overelli says for back.
walk into them. It's got dusty again. I need to give it another clean. Alright, I'm going to start vacuuming, so I want to adjust your volume. On the wrong setting, there you go, max. what's the room with the stairs? Is it from Duco?
Mary says, I love so much this moment, you make me relax so much.
I've still got a bit to do, but I just wanted to move stuff about for a minute. And also answer the room with the stairs. This one here is like a little office area. There's like a little desk, little chair, light, some chalk, because there's a chalkboard on the other side. I can't show you that because it has the guest name on it, so I do like a little welcome message in there. Although, to be honest, a lot of the time for some of my older guests, it's usually just where they put their luggage, their suitcases, and some of the ladies like to use it as a makeup place. I don't know whatever you call that, a dresser, but it's not got drawers. I don't know what you would call it. Somewhere to put makeup and sit.
Mary O'Reilly says, nice idea.
But yeah, actually behind the chalkboard there is actually, it goes all the way along there. It used to be called a birthing room back in the day apparently. It's where they put the pregnant ladies. At least that's what I've heard, I don't know for sure. Where the modem's coming out, there's like a little hole, there's another little hole over there. And that's where I've put the water heater. And I've used like the old chimney as a vent to feed pipes and wires down to the downstairs as well. Yeah. If you're still about, is it Ducock? Duco K? I don't know. I don't know how to say your name. Oh, man. It's only April, I'm getting warm already from vacuuming. It does let out quite a bit of heat, the vacuum sometimes. And whilst you're by a stable service, I'm just going to plug you in. And I'll get back to vacuuming.
Mary O'Reilly says, long.
But yeah, it's kind of just like a little quirky feature of an old building. It used to be the previous owner just had like shelving in there with cabinets. And it did have a door on it, but I opened it up. Go over this bit again because sometimes the wire from the cable gets a little dusty as well, and I've trodden on it, so. turn you guys off a sec. Getting twisted in wires and things.
Suki Chateau says hello MLADY.
Oh, hello, Suki Zuto. Suki Soto? I don't know. I'm the worst at pronouncing people's names. Okay, vacuuming about to resume. Try not to knock you guys over, but it's a bit of a small space in this bit. Pardon me, guys. I got it right, thank you. I think something I've learned since streaming is that I need to learn to start maybe reading out loud more. I think I'm just a bit self-conscious sometimes saying it, and then I fumble it even worse. If you're just joining me, I did a lot of this yesterday. I'm just checking there's no little smudges, fingerprints or watermarks from when I cleaned yesterday. Alright, that's been twizzling. I'll just give that a little extra vacuum. Just got the kitchen bit to vacuum now. Trying to put you somewhere that you can see but without knocking you over, because it's kind of a, I mean, it's adequate, but it is a small space to move about with a vacuum.
Mario Morelli says, I'm so happy that is impossible to shrink people and is impossible to create a potion fuse. If I get in the same place where you use me, for sure I get vacuumed up by you. Lol, I like to joke like this, you are so gentle. But just for fun, if I was a tiny man like the size of Alec Bug, you will vacuum me up or you will avoid me.
I don't know, it depends if you're making a mess. If you're being naughty or nice. Okay, don't need the glass cleaner anymore. Or will actually. That's a lie. Alright. Need to fill up my bucket and start mopping. What time is it now? It is 10 to 12, so I've got...
Mario Morelli says, so there is a probability you warm me up if I was a little man like a bug.
I mean, it's possible. I did vacuum up some mosquitoes just now. I sprayed around, like there was a few mosquitoes hanging about last night when I was finishing up. So I sprayed about a bit, so hopefully I got them all. But if you were a little man, you might have got caught in the crossfire. Depends how small you're talking, and if I could hear you or not. And I probably killed a few bugs by mistake, like the odd spider. What do I need? I need a bucket. Let's get my bucket. A minute for the hot water to come out, so just make my mop.
Mario Morelli says, small like a little spider, and I like how you have seen by the line.
Well, I do my best not to kill insects if I can. I saved a little spider the other day, or last night. But the other day I did accidentally kill a jumping spider, so that was unfortunate. I forgot to vacuum up there as well.
Mario Morelli says, okay, so sometimes I have to run away, but fortunately this can't be happen.
I mean, like I say, I'll do my best, but sometimes if you're too small and I'm in a rush, I don't know, I can't guarantee your safety if you were to shrink down in my house. But being a limestone building, there are lots of places you can hide. I'd recommend not being about when I'm vacuuming. That'd be a bit too much.
Mary Morelli says thank you for joke like this with me, you are so gentle.
What was that last one? Right, it's time to mop up. And then I'm oh, there's some hair on the end of that. So mop and then maybe put some of the furniture back. But then I'm done for the day. Well, I've got to do the communal area, but done with you guys, done with stream. Which sounds a bit harsh, but yeah. I'll be back again in 4 nights, at least for the inspection pre-clean. We'll see if I get another booking or not after that last minute cancellation.
Mary Morelli says I have one last funny question if can.
Shoot, yeah, fire away. I'll do my best to answer. It's probably just seeing the back, my back, not even the back of anything, just my back.
Mary Morelli says let's suppose like previous with me as a small insect, but this time there are small Legos on the floor left like the small buttons and 2 by 2 small fishes led by me. It is not the first time you vacuum it up. I'm talking about on small fishes that don't break the vacuum, thank you.
That's very precise, Mario. Very specific. Let me think. So what was this again? Small insect, but this time there are small Lego on the floor, left like small buttons, 2 by 2 small pieces. I don't know, probably I'd pick up the pieces so you'd be safe. You'd have time to run away before I vacuum. If I was streaming, I usually warn people before I turn the vacuum on, so you'd have a head start. Okay. This other way. And the bin. So I'm just getting the bits to put back in the, put them in as I'm going. I'll try not to take too long because otherwise the water will get cold. Back of it as well. It's another black item. I really regret. I like the way black items look, but they do get dusty. I'm sure every smudge and dust. Okay, I'll put the rug in once that's dry.
Marion Gray says I have to go to lunch. Have a good day. Good night and moody UHC.
Oh yeah, thank you. Enjoy your lunch. Bet you're getting something delicious. After I've done this mopping, I'll be grabbing myself some food before I get on with the communal area. So. Ooh. staying. Was it 4 hours?
High recorded nerd 1Z says best US Dingleverse online.
Let's go get the dresser. Sorry about that. My sound turned off. just do this bit. I'm going to just tread over the bit I did already, I guess. Running out of places to put you guys. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day and do the rest off stream. I've just got to wait for those floors to dry, put the bins back in, and a few other little bits, but yeah, basically done for the day. So I might grab some food, then do that whilst that's drying. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you in 4 nights these guys are here for, so I'll be back again soon. I'm not sure if I have a booking after that, so it might just be a pre-clean, but we'll see. Okay, anyway, ciao for now. Adios. Bye.
Spycat says see you. Have a good week.
Oh, yeah, you too, Spyro. I don't know, maybe I'll be back with some plastering at some point, but we'll see what the situation is downstairs. But yeah, for now, I'm gone.